Oh, yeah, I had to get this one off my mind. Here, I got to talk to y'all folks. Yeah, this is Real Man Talking with G. Scott. I am G. Scott. How you doing? You know, this is something that, that got to me, and it really just popped in my head on a regular basis thanks to my boss at work. Because he made this comment, and I had to be the guy who... Again, I had to be the guy that sit back and say, well, that's not exactly true. You always heard that term? I think I may have mentioned it before. We're all adults here. You go certain places and, at work or I don't know, a concert, an outing. You're hanging out with some friends. And then people always talking about, we're all adults here. Now, there's a few sayings that I absolutely hate, but this one right here is the one that I found that is, I hate it, and it's the most wrong of all. It's like, we're all adults here. Well, you know what? I'm an adult. And besides the few people in my mind that are good friends, I'm longtime friends and family members, some family members, you know what? They're it. Everybody else, I don't know what in the world they're all about. I don't know who they are, but they're just something out there. And what they're out there is not fits what's going on with my world. And that's where I'm saying that that's a load of crap. Okay, now, like I said, this exclude a lot of my family and friends. Then, of course, there's my entertainment group of friends. Then there's those undergraduate fraternity brothers and some alumni, fraternity alumni. And, I'm trying to get it through because who's ever listening, they might say, well, where does that put me? And it's like, well, you're not in it. But I've always found that if you're offended by the truth of what I'm saying, or anybody, what they're saying, then it must be talking about you. But see, dig this. The folks that I'm excluding, we're adults. Now, what comes to my mind is because, like I said before, this is at work, I got written up for something. And he said, and it was, to me, straight off the bat, this shit's stupid. I got written up for something stupid, completely stupid. That's okay. And at first, and he said to me, we're all adults here. And I actually stopped him and I said, no, we're not. I'm an adult. You're an adult. And the lieutenant was sitting in the room. Yeah, she might be an adult. But everybody else, the people that brought this situation up that we're discussing, they're not adults. They are not adults. No, they are not. Because if everybody was an adult coming, next to me, we wouldn't be here right now talking about this. You wouldn't be sitting there across from me with a piece of paper saying I'm going to write you up because of this matter. Now, the look on his face, he was a bit shocked for me saying that, because it's like, again, I like to break it down. I try to be as detailed as possible because I'm going to be honest to you as possible. Every last bit of anything, I'm going to put it out there on the line for you to hear and understand. Because if we bring this up again, you're going to say, well, I remember that you said such and such. That's right. I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it is. And when I talk to other people, I try to talk to them, or I do talk to them like an adult. Because if you're over the age of 25, or over the age, let's even go younger. If you're over the age of 21, you're still a little bit immature, but you're getting there. You're over the age of 27, yeah, you are a bit more mature. So you do understand some things that are coming in front of you. And then when you're over the age of 32, you should be mature enough to know right from wrong, good and bad. When people say do the right thing, you do the right thing. make good decisions. You make good decisions. But instead, what I deal with, no, they're not. It's like, for me to say to him, I know in his mind, he's thinking, how can he say that? Truly, how can you say that? So I break it down. I mean, I decided to break it down to him and hope it stays broke. Telling him that I'm too old for this immature, uncultured, uneducated people. I am 59 years old. I am tired of listening to these games. I'm tired of people want me to play the ridiculous games that they play. I'm not into that. I mean, I am too old for these folks who pick and choose what can be said around them. And they consider it sexual harassment, inappropriate, you name it, anything that they deem inappropriate. But when they sit around each other, they say all kinds of things. I mean, they talk some big shit, nasty stuff. Like I said to the guys last week, I was like, dude, you need to sit there in the nurse's station. You need to listen to what they saying. And then he went back, I bet if I had interject while listening to them, I would probably be written up. I said, exactly. Because you would not believe the things they were saying. I mean, there was nothing appropriate about it. One of them talking about how much she need dick. She wants to date a cop or whoever. I mean, she is all about horny. She is horny as all kind of hell. That is something. That is cool. But when you're in a room with 10 other people and you talking about this loudly, it's okay. Nurses, doctors, scribe, MHP, it didn't matter. If you there, you listening, okay, she good with it. Apparently she good with it because nobody rolled her up. Nobody says she's being inappropriate. But let it be a black man to even hint all that. That's inappropriate written up. Yeah, right? Now, here's the thing that gets me about going back to what I'm saying about being an adult. See what she's doing? She's not being an adult. That's a high school child doing all that conversation, expressing herself like that, putting her business all out there. That's a child. See, now what I'm saying about being an adult, instead of going to someone saying that, to the boss or whoever, saying, this person's being inappropriate, this person's saying all these things, there's people doing all these things, these people harassing other folks by another form of harassment, mind you. It's called targeting people, where you put a bullseye on them, you watch what they do and you turn them in. That's called targeting. Well, for the longest of times, if something made me uncomfortable, something I didn't like, I went straight up to that person. Each and every time in the past till today, each and every person, I would go up to them face to face, privately, and I say to them, I didn't like that. That's being an adult. Not even saying, you being a man. No. That's being an adult. An adult sitting there talking to you, treating you like an adult, saying, hey man, I don't like that. Could you please not say, could you please stop saying nigga in front of me? Because, I mean, I don't like it. Now, the person choice is, of course, my bad, or, man, screw you, I'm going to say whatever I want. See, I recognize it. That's their choice, right? Now, here's my choice after I got through saying all that, which is, okay, well, you know what? That's your choice. Well, then I guess we have nothing to talk about then. There's nothing for us to ever discuss, because in front of people, and then when we're together and you keep saying nigger, I don't like it. I'd rather you not say that. We shouldn't be saying that. That's not a word for us to be using. That word was created to make us look bad, to keep us down, to beat us verbally. So saying that to each other out there, nice and happily, with no problem whatsoever saying it, I think that's wrong. So I would appreciate you not saying that in front of me. Oh, okay, man. Now, few people, that I said that to, they stopped. Other people, they said whatever, they kept on saying that, and they say they don't care, they can do it. I was like, all right, that's cool. I stopped talking to them. I did what I said. I did exactly what I said, and I feel, which is, I really wish you stopped. They said no. Okay, we part ways. That's it. Now, to some people, that sounds kind of, oh, that's beat up. You lost a friend for it. Hold up, man. See, that's the thing. Friends can be friends. Friends can do things. But if friends won't help and look out for each other, then you know what? Screw them. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. Now, this goes back. Oh, shoot. I've already explained that, man. Because the worst situation was back in Richmond, Virginia at a friend's house party where I got into, me and my buddy, we being around the same age and that party. Everybody coming to the house. Ain't no big deal. But, you got all those young ones because some of them are fraternity brothers and they invite people. Okay, no big deal. Because, VCU was down the street. That undergraduate chapter, which was a piece of shit. And they lost their charter. They're gone. Anyway. Those guys, one of the guys, young guys, but it wasn't a fraternity member, he was saying the N-word. All these white people around, Latinos around, he just saying nigga. I hate it. I pulled him to the side. Now, this is the one, I've done it before, but this is the one that really, really got to me because it was like, wow, this young black kid thinks it's perfectly fine to say that. And I'm trying to tell him historically, there is no reason why black people need to be saying that. We don't need to say that. It's like, stop doing that, man. We're talking, all the other black folks are talking about social equality. But niggas like you is keeping us from social equality. Because here we are talking down to each other, and then we include other people. And then when you include those white people and the Latinos, what the first thing gonna do? They're gonna say it like, well, hell, he says it. Why can't I say it? It's like, see, you open up a whole new can of worms. Me being an adult to this person, trying to take care of a situation. At work, somebody says something, you trying to help out a co-worker. You talk to them on the side. They get pissed off. You're being an adult about it. But they don't want that. They don't like that. They can do without that. So like I said to the boss, I said, look, there's two types of meaning to the three little words. I don't care. That's right. There's two different meanings. I don't care as in what you do. That's you. Because it goes back to, we're all adults here. Okay, they're an adult. I don't care. Do what you're going to do. You get in trouble, you the only one that you can blame for getting in trouble. And then, of course, I don't care. I don't care. It's like, hey, I don't care until it affects me. That's right. Until it affects me. And this part of I don't care means when I clock out, I don't care. I don't care because I'm going home. Make sure my paycheck right. I did the job the best of my ability. I'm out. Now, I care as an adult if you want to hang out. You want to do things. That's it. That's the thing about I care. Or I don't care. Because I'm being an adult about it while other people are not. Well, I got that off my chest. I just wanted to say that to y'all. So dig this. If you like my itty bitty subject about we're all adults here, hey man, share it with some friends. Knock yourself out, have a laugh, something to think about. If you don't like what I'm saying and you hate it, hey, share it with people anyway. Let them talk about it and like it. Again, this is Real Man Talking with G. Scott. Yo, I'll be back with something else that's going to make you go, God damn, that guy is crazy.